Forex Insights with CIS Trading at thinkorswimtoolkit.com. In review, we're looking at the British pound US dollar. We did take a short position on the open of this trade yesterday, looking for a move back down to the 138.50 area. We took a $260 loss on the breakout above the previous trading session high. We do show a target of 140.30 on that trade to the upside, British pound US dollar. We had one other major miss today. We were also looking at the potential of an arrowhead pattern developing on the British pound Japanese yen. Took a short position on that open and a $90 loss as it broke through yesterday's previous trading session high. We did have a high price target on that at the 148.80 area, somewhere in that region. It did go right up through that area, pierced it, and is trading right around there now. So we'll watch that trade. We are trading at 100% momentum, buy signal, price action metrics, and chart analytics. But we might see a potential reversal if that does pierce, and we have a piercing high there on that open. We have another inside candle and might see a trade down there, so keep an eye on that. Euro, British pound. We did have a consolidation day right there around that trend support between 88.66 and the 88.60 area. We have a potential low target of 88.19.7. And right now with a high of around 88.90. We do not currently have a position on this trade simply because it is right here at this trend support. So this is something to watch above the 88.90 level or below the 88.60 area. And you can see that every time it gets below that, we've seen some buying come in to protect that trend support. So we'll watch that to see what happens. Take a quick look at the Euro Canadian dollar, our biggest winner of the day. We did have an arrowhead pattern here that we were playing long on this reversal, on this pullback. And that was the correct trade. We did capture, I think, about 60 or 70 on that. We were long from 158.50, and we were out of that trade. I apologize. Yeah, 158.50, and out of that trade at 159.55. So that was a great move today on that Euro Canadian dollar. You also had the US dollar long against the Canadian dollar. There was also a strong trade today if anybody was in that. Take a quick look at the euro and the Swiss franc. The euro and the Swiss franc, we are still in a region where we are showing a definite arrowhead pattern where we are at currently. So that arrowhead pattern would signal a potential move lower to the 116.666 area. So that is something to keep an eye on. We do have a small short position in that trade. Our high target there was around 117.35 on this Monday session if we saw a move higher, but we did not. So since we have this arrowhead pattern, we're going to hold this short until we see something significant change. Euro Japanese yen. Euro Japanese yen, we do have a definite arrowhead pattern from the last 3 trading sessions, and we show this position short. It is in a bearish trend. It has been sort of hanging around that trend support, trying to push back up to that 133 level, but it hasn't been able to. We're trading at 100% momentum. We do show a buy on chart analytics and price action metrics, but this is a trade that we do have a short position in and are looking for a move lower below the 130.66 region. The euro and the US dollar. We take a look at the euro and the US dollar. We have quite a few things on this trade very quickly to keep an eye on. The first thing on this trade is this diamond pattern coming off this top. That shows a bearish signal to the downside with a target of 122.25, somewhere in that region, 122.21. We also have a situation where when you combine these 3, you have a pin bar pattern down. When you combine these first 3 candles with orange bars, it's a pin bar down. When you combine the last 4, we look like we have a pin bar up. So what we're looking at there is the potential of a pin stop with a move higher, or the potential of this pin, this bearish pin, playing out to this low position of at least 122.21 and potentially to the 121.30 area. This is CIS Trading with thinkorswimtoolkit.com, Forex in Focus.